Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris at small forward with Horford at the 4. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Thibault in at the 2 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Harrell. Then there's Smooth. And it's Horton Tucker in at the shooting guard. Well, Clark, no doubt you've been through this many times. The regular season is a grind. I think you said that before. Do the veteran players need to teach the young guys how to handle that schedule?
I clearly think, Kevin, that the veterans can be helpful, but there's nothing like firsthand experience, and you really have to experience the length and the grueling nature of the season to understand how you best can weather the schedule. But veterans certainly can be helpful.
Is there a rookie wall, Clark? Is that true?
Yeah, I think there is one. Clearly, I hit it, and most rookies that I've talked to during my time and beyond find a period in that season when they bump into that wall.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And the size of the Sixers can present matchup problems for opposing teams.
Well, you think about the 2 critical positions, a 6'10" point guard and a 7'2" center, and both are uber talented. That's a huge advantage, a unique advantage for Philadelphia.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Simmons looking around. He kicks it to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Fires from 14. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid's paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
Harrell finds James. Right wing. Here's Fung. The Lakers rebound. Horton Tucker. Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
That one is no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
And that, Greg, is a pain that'll last a lifetime, but they might be able to numb it a bit with a win tonight.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Count the basket. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Fires from 14. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Harrell. The shot's good from Smooth. Smooth's got 9.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's James. Oh, that was terrific!
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Thibault. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. And that one, good. James has got his second basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Harris. Over Davis. The 76ers with another miss. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. To halt the run. And it's Caruge missing.
and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot's good from Smooth.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Karuch. Down low, McGee. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 15 points for Smooth.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Smith inside. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kuzma outside. Here's Fung. Tries again. Out of hand on it. And oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Feeds to McGee. Passes it to Marjanovic. Here's Waiters. He's guarded by Howard. Smith, no good. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about making a...
Not knowing English, obviously at the beginning, it was a little bit hard to express myself. Obviously.
Team swap here for the Lakers. Taking a look at the 76ers. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then there's Harris. Then it's Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard position. The drive by Simmons. Rebound by Harrell.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He finished with 49 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
We have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who's the best to have never won an MVP?
Wow, you think about some of the names on that list recently, or not too long ago. Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, same era. How about going back to John Havlicek, a former Buckeye and all-time great with the Celtics. Elgin Baylor, one of the first high-flying forwards that I recall, one of those really creative, do-it-all type forwards. Jerry West and Dwayne Wade right in that mix too, man. Those are some lofty names that didn't get an MVP.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Fung, and it's off the back rim, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And stolen by Harrell. He kicks it to James. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to LeBron. And there's the pass to Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers passing it around. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Simmons. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fung. A three-pointer off the mark.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Thibault can't get it to go. Fires at the elbow. Shot's good from Smooth. Smooth's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers on top, leading by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Brett Brown.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Harrell. Then there's Smooth. And it's Horton Tucker in at the two-guard spot. To the wing right side. Fung. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Simmons finds Harris. LeBron with some nice D.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And Harris wide open. He shoots with the second effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out. You know, guys, it's crazy to think that Joel Embiid once considered quitting the game. I mean, his first practice at Kansas, a senior dunked on him so hard he went to the coach and said, maybe I should get out of this stuff. Luckily, the coach talked him down, and now we see one of the best in the league.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And some real adversity for Joel Embiid after leaving Kansas. Foot injuries costing him the first 2 years, Clark, of his career. And then, back in Cameroon, the tragic passing of his beloved brother.
Yeah, that's a hard road to hoe, and adversity oftentimes, while painful, can steal us for the promised land or positive outcomes. And, you know, Embiid really driven by his goal to inspire others in Africa to make a better life, and that drove him to be where he is now.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Tobias Harris.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
Bucket is good. 21 points for Smooth.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Harris. He can't hit that time. LeBron with some nice D. Lakers leading by 10. Good. Smooth's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Simmons. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Simmons passes to Smith. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. High post, Embiid. No good, unable to end this run.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's...
Here's Smooth. He's got 26. Davis finds Kuzma. Outside, Davis. Here's Fung. Los Angeles with another miss. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
From about 19 feet, that drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Smooth's got 9 points now in just the second half. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts. Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Caruch. Horford is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Dion Waiters, and it's Thibault in at the 2-guard. To the right side, here's Kuzma. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And he can't get the first one. One thing about Kyle Kuzma, Clark, he's not a ball stopper. When he touches the ball, he is shooting it.
I would not disagree with you there, guys. He is fearless looking for a shot. He hunts his shot aggressively, and he's very efficient. He doesn't need a lot of dribbles, but the one thing I like about him is that he doesn't hold on to that ball long. He's going to make a quick, decisive move or get it out of his hands.
5 on the clock. Thibault, the pass to Caruch. Misses off the left iron. Lakers leading by 8. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Thibault. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Embiid. 14 feet away. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The 76ers trail by 12. Passes to Embiid. Here's Thibault to the middle. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. It's blocked.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Out to the right wing. Tries it from 19. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Hands it from downtown. 34 points for Smooth. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the 76ers call time here. You were so good at such an early age in your basketball career. At what point did you personally realize just how far the game could take you.
You know, it really resonated with me, Kevin, I think at a summer basketball camp at Miami of Ohio when some of the better campers, high school campers, were asked to play with the college guys at night. And then during pickup games in my hometown of Cleveland with some of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Jim Jones and the late Terry Furlow and Mike Mitchell, and being able to compete somewhat with those guys at 15 and 16 years of age and having them encourage me to keep going and that I'd have a chance to do what they were doing at the time, which was play pro ball.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Caruth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The first one falls. So he gets them both. For a while now, you and I were just talking, we've had a rule that a team cannot go without a first-round pick in consecutive years. Could it be time to lift that restriction?
I certainly wouldn't mind discussing lifting the restriction, but I like it as it is on the books because it does lend itself, I think, to competitive balance. And that's important in the strength of the league.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smooth.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
On the wing, Harris for the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
You know, over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Now the pass to LeBron. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smooth passes to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smooth. And another basket for the Lakers.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really starting to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.